Hey everybody, welcome back or welcome to the channel. I will give a very brief history. I am a Factorio player primarily. I'm waiting for Space Age. That drops October 21st. But in the meantime, we have this
Satisfactory 1.0
to play. I haven't played Satisfactory that much. I think I had like 10 hours or something since early access. In early access, one of my main complaints was PvE wasn't that good. There were some other issues I had with it. It's also just kind of not my preferred way to play a factory game necessarily, but that might change. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Starting area. I guess we'll play the onboarding process just in case it has anything new in it. All right, so we have made Planetfall.
Drop pod integrity nominal.
Let's go ahead and see what we're getting into here.
Pioneer. Accept.
Got my little checkout scanner here.
System of Akicha.
Well, this game definitely is a lot more polished than it was. It always looked good, but
Loading objective-based introduction.
Looks amazing now.
Recycled to construct the first stage.
I feel like there could have been a little bit of an animation there for that. Like that whole thing where the pod just disappeared. All right, so I guess the closest one is going to be this way. I'm running pretty fast. I'm in pretty good shape in this game. Very unrealistic game. Oh wait, did I run? Here, let's do the thing again. There we go. What was that? Leaves. What do we get from that? Leaves and wood.
Gun to construct the hub. Iron is
Whoa.
a base component necessary for all near future progress.
That's one of the things I'm hoping is a little bit more thought out in this game now is PvE. Or it felt pretty. Oh no, we don't want to shock the iron ore to death. We want to mine it. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna build the hub. Build the hub near iron nodes. I wonder how near. I mean, I love nice long belts, so I don't know. Okay, so middle mouse is rotate. Whoops. Q, hub. How near, though? Okay, so if that's over there, it's very hard to get here. There we go, okay. Now, if I hit build on that, will that place it there? Sure will.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble.
All right, so we have to complete hub upgrade 1, and I have to figure out. So I think this thing, tier 0, hub upgrade 1. Get these things. We need to make iron rods, and we get a portable miner when we make these. So iron rods, I see. So we have to make, I guess, 10 of these. There we go. It's funny how much satisfaction it gives you just to hold a mouse button and craft something. Like, it sounds simplistic, but it actually is quite a bit of fun to me for some reason. All right, let's upgrade.
In the workshop. Congratulations
Nice.
on completing your first milestone. Grade 2.
All right, let's see what hub upgrade 2 is. Oh, we're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff from this. We need 20 iron rods, 10 iron plates. So I feel like we can still do this manually. It's going to take a little while, but I don't think it's worth automating yet until I have all those cool things. Might as well just crank this out, although I might have to go mine more. Oh yeah, no, I want to do this. Okay. Did I forget the thing and spend the money on the wrong thing? I think I did. Yeah, it's 20 rods, 10 plates. So now I have... Okay. Alright, I guess we're going over here again. Well, at least it doesn't really penalize me. I still get 3 ore a pop, which is pretty solid. You know, both this and Factorio suffer from this little pet peeve of mine, and at the same time, it doesn't bother me at all. Like, it bothers me in a way, and in another it doesn't, which is that I'm pretty sure every iron ore known to man has a reddish color because it's rusty, because iron oxidizes in the presence of oxygen. So when they're shiny, cool blue, just a little off, but at the same time, I love it because I think over-realism in games is silly. Craft us some more iron ingots. Hold down the button of satisfying gameplay. Alright, I think we're ready for upgrade 2. Oh, look! I got a roof now. We're living big.
Hub upgrade 2, power and shell, completed. The
All right.
smelter can turn raw ore such as complete hub upgrade 3.
Alright, let's see what we need for this. Alright, so this one's going to be very similar to the last, and this one's going to involve copper wire. I mean, this is still so small scale that I feel like I don't need to automate it. Oh, I don't have to hold E down? I can just sit here? Okay, so now wait. I need to understand this. Can I just click that button over there and not hold that one down? Because this is even more satisfying. Not having to do anything and just having the number go up is top tier gameplay to me. Alright, that should be enough for the iron side of this. And now we need to scan for copper. Alright, let's go get some. Probably should pick up some biomass while we're doing this. Just enough to get us started once we build our what have yous. Can I shock the tree down? No, I guess not. Alright, there's some copper ore for you. Get a little bit more from the ground here just so we know we have enough. Contrary to popular belief, not all software engineers like to automate absolutely everything. I tend to be the type that if I only have to do it 10 or 100 times, then probably don't need to automate it unless it's hard. The only part of this process I want to automate so far is this one here. Let's see. See, I have to hold that. Can I? Okay, I can hold space. That's much better. So, one observation that I already made years ago, but is coming to mind again, is that in Factorio, by this point, you are already building buildings to automate things, and almost kind of by necessity. It's not so much that you necessarily want to, but for things like mining and smelting, none of that cannot be done manually, at least not the smelting part, like we're doing here. So it's just an interesting difference between the two, right? With that said, I believe I've heard that this game is pretty darn well optimized, and people build pretty big contraptions in this game, and that makes sense. I mean, at its core, it's really just a 3D version of Factorio in terms of the objects and stuff that get passed around and whatnot. I don't know how the fluid system works, although I think I remember when they added that. Let's see, what am I doing? We need 20 of these. There's that. Need 20 of these. And 20 of these. Alrighty.
4.
Okay, so this one is probably past the threshold of what I'm willing to do by hand with this number right here, and I also don't know what these two are, so I think we're gonna start doing stuff the right way here and actually building buildings. Now, let's see, the codex is O. Buildings, how do I, yeah, so smelter can be automated, blah blah blah. See, I'm assuming that a portable miner can be hooked up to a belt. I don't remember, but I guess I gotta build a okay, is it this? Nope. Probably should have followed that tutorial a bit better. I don't know how to, where do I, this is for components. How do I make a, let me explore here a little bit and see if there's any, I don't know where to actually make my miner. Oh, here's the biomass burner. Now, does that run whenever it has stuff in it, or only when it needs? No connection, right? It's idle. Okay, that's good. Now, we'll come back to that. Alright, we don't need to do character customization yet. Why can I interact with the toilet? Is this Duke Nukem 3D? What? I don't want to put all the wood in the toilet here. Split the stack. Let's put one wood in the toilet and see what happens. Oh, wait. Is this the garbage? Oh, that's cool. You shift right click in it. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, that's the garbage. Yep. Okay, cool. Very good. The toilet. So you can flush giant objects down the toilet that you don't want. That's a novel take on the trash. What are we doing next? What's the... Okay, it says here it's produced in the equipment workshop. Question is, where is the equipment workshop? There's the crafting bench. There's the nothing. Is it up there? It doesn't look like there's anything up there. Here's the biomass burner. Oh, here we go. You have to build that separately. Iron plates and rods 6 and 4. Alright. No. Okay, let's see. Equipment workshop. Now, does this... I wonder if I can, like... is there, like, a snap to grid? Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. So I guess that... This thing kind of defines my initial grid. Question is, do I wish I could, like, drag it over here to leave space. But whatever. I don't know if I need to care about this too much. I don't know if it matters. We'll just do it. Whoa, what is that big boy? That's a, looks like a cross between something from World of Worlds and, some kind of turtle. Oh, let's do this. What if I snap here? Is it still aligned? It is. That's good. So we'll just put that over there. Alright, so in here we can make a portable miner, which is plates, and let's just go get a bunch of iron and a bunch of plates and stuff. I'm gonna go a little on the high side this time. I don't want to run out. Alright, that should be enough for now. One thing I like to do when I'm in any game where I'm doing stuff like this is try to figure out about how long each one is taking here. I'd wager it's like 2/3 of a second, and then multiply that by the number that you have to do and just kind of get a ballpark idea either in the number of minutes or hours or whatever that you're gonna have to do something in order to finish the batch that you're doing or whatever. Is this thing getting mad? It's very bright. And by my current calculations, I've got about 1 minute left of this. Almost done. Just kidding, we're not done yet. Another subtle thing that I like to always look at every automation game I play or any game that has crafting, and this one is the exception to the rule. This number here is the number of these that you can craft, but in most games it's the number of them, the number of times that you can craft that recipe, and the multiplier might be, say, 2. Just a little interesting detail there. Alright, let's go to the equipment, what have you. Alright, so I can totally make portable miners now. Now the question is... well, let's make 3 of them, because I think I've seen 3 ore patches so far. I'm sure there's probably more, but let's just see. Get this thing, get these things out of here. Let's clean this place up. There we go. I think it's just these 2 around here. I don't know. Where is my... I guess I have to go into my inventory. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's in my hands, but how do I take it? Oh, uh-oh, mouse button, okay. Alright. That's pretty cool. Really got to give it to Unreal Engine. This is a really smooth, polished game. Okay, so I don't think this thing can output to... I don't think that this thing can output to belts yet. I think that I had to go pick it up. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go and build a smelter. We need copper wire for that, so let's go start doing that. No, not in here. Actually, yes, in there. Or somewhere around there. Let's refresh my memory what concrete is. Limestone. I think... oh yeah, we have that. Let's see where the closest one is. Oh, it looks like 300 meters out. Well, we don't have to worry about that yet. Let's worry about this smelter. Now, I have a decision to make here. I wonder if we should just plop one down here that I manually throw stuff into for now. Probably should. And I wonder... yeah, let's just do that. Let's assume that it's gonna... oh wait, I wonder if I should build that like right on top of that thing over there. For power purposes, because otherwise I'm gonna have to do this. I don't have concrete for a power pole, so I almost kind of have to. How do I tear stuff down? F, right. Okay, there is an animation there. It's just, it's a little bit fast. I feel like it could be a little bit slower. Alright, so let's just throw a smelter down way closer to this thing. There we go. And how do I... so get out of here. This one's going to be iron. Give it some iron. It has no power. Now for power... let's see. Primarily used to build power lines, so I guess we have to make cable. Let's make a couple of those. There's 10 of them. Now, how do I connect this bad boy? Thought it had like if I don't have limestone, do I need to go mine limestone and just bring it back? Yeah, let's just go do that. I'm gonna guess that I need some, so let's just go get some. Oh, there's that big scary boy again. I wonder what I had to do with him. Alright, that should be enough. Let's get some more plants on the way back. Why does it almost sounded like he was mad at me? Ooh, what's this? That's cool. Oh, I think you can eat that to heal.
Potential edible collected.
Yeah.
Eating and surviving does not count as a...
Alright, here we are back at our crafting bench. We can make concrete by hand. So we're going to do that. And that's going to let us make power poles, which is great. And in which case, I think I'm going to move that smelter a little bit. Well, that's my manual smelter, so I don't really care long term what I do with that. Let's just throw a power pole down. I think you do need... Oh, wait, no. Here's a power line. Oh, I didn't need to do that, but it's good that I grabbed it. How do I... Okay. All right, there we go. This thing's running. Let's give it some more biomass. Uses 80 per minute. I love that readout. That's very, very useful. Okay, and we have... let me go empty these guys. Let's see. Grab all. Oh, I see. Okay, the relevant items are made bigger. Let's take that out of there. Okay. So we are smelting iron. What do we need for hub upgrade 4 again? Let's look at this. I'm probably going to make some assemblers or whatever they're called in here. Constructor? Yeah, crafts one part into another part. We need plates and... Alright. Before I do that, I'm going to do this the right way, and I'm going to make a second smelter. What is that thing? That thing looks like it needs democracy. What kind of resource are you? Maybe I can harvest that later. I'm gonna need you to go. Oh, I can still pet him. There. Feel better soon. Okay. Now, smelter. And do we even have any copper to... No. Alright, so I gotta go get more. So another thing that Factorio does that I really hope this game does in the end game, but I suspect that it doesn't, is depending on how you play and what your world settings are in Factorio, killing biters, which is the PvE component of Factorio pre-Space Age, because in Space Age there's all sorts of new stuff, but killing biters is kind of an industry. Like you start generating so much pollution that you're basically forced to build walls or clear nests out to a very wide radius, which one, takes time, and two, they do expand back in unless you turn that off. But on default settings, you end up having to sort of automate the killing of biters, and they just kind of constantly crash up against your walls like ocean waves, and you get to watch your flamethrowers and lasers and gun turrets use resources that you dug out of the earth to destroy wildlife, and it's just a really rewarding game loop. And I could see this with the full 3D and everything, like to build a citadel or a little like city with all sorts of automation going in it, and then go up on the walls and, you know, open up with a machine gun on encroaching natives. It just would be really cool. And I'm gonna guess that, again, I'm playing this game blind. I have never played this game past the first tier or two, and that was early access. But just the vibe I'm getting so far is that there is probably not that bulk death mechanic, unfortunately. But that's okay. I don't know how moddable this game is. If it is, I need to be up here. We need power. If it is moddable, I wonder if that's something that could be added, or maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it is in the... Can I... Surfaces? No. Hold on. No. Oh, I see. So I messed up. What I should have did... So I need to build this thing as like a junction. There we go. There's that. Build this. And we need to go over to the biomass generator here. It is a little disappointing that that bird thing that I killed before, I can't just grab that and dump it in this little shredder here. That would be a pretty neat mechanic. All right, so we have copper. We have iron. Let's remove the iron. Let's put more iron. Now, the philosophy by which I play every automation game that I've ever encountered is that every single problem that you encounter in an automation game is a supply issue, always. And if you don't think it's a supply issue, then you're not looking at it the right way. Whether it's supply of power, or supply of bullets, or supply of iron ore, or, I don't know, rocket control units, whatever. It's always a supply issue. So it's a good way to frame things, because you can run around and say, well, what is the next supply issue that I need to address here? And in this case, I'm going to say that it's probably my smelting right now, but I think I have enough to unlock the next tier, or at least enough raw materials to almost do it. So I think we're going to start doing that. We are going to use constructors, though. We need cable first. All right, let's get a bunch more cable. Might as well turn all the copper into cable right now. I think that we have no reason not to. Let's go ahead and get a constructor down. I'm not even going to try to figure out... Oh, I need plates. Oh, wait, is that a different kind of plate? Reinforced iron plate? Yeah, it is a different kind of plate. Okay, so what is that? Screws. Okay, so we need to make screws. What do we need? 12 iron plates for construct. What do we need over here? Let's take a look at this again. Cable and concrete. You know what? Some of that. Select that milestone. Get this in there. Actually, no, we're done. I didn't realize that. I do not need a constructor, but it's good I started digging into that.
Upgrade 4. Landing platforms connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 5.
I love that so much. What that, because the cut is going to omit that. I'll try to remember to put it in, but what that voiceover just said was that you're an idiot if you didn't realize that you can't hook this up to a conveyor belt. And that, in a very passive-aggressive way, which is awesome. Let's get some iron plates. Throw some more ore in the old iron smelter. Get our copper ingots. Oh no, those were iron ingots, not plates. Get this vegetation out of my face. So the question is, do I have miners yet? No. So I guess what you're supposed to do, now that I have conveyor belts, I can start to route my smelters to constructors, but I cannot yet route my miners to smelters because I have no means. So let me just make sure that these guys are all running, which means I better get out to that copper patch and empty that guy out as well. You should have to fuel those things. Oh, cool. I need to go pick up the copper ore from my portable miner that I... Whoops. Oh, no, don't mine it by hand. Come on. I still have one left here. There we go. That goes pretty fast. We can hang out for a minute and see what else is going on around here. Unauthorized plant presence. Let's get rid of that. One thing I'm going to be interested to see is how mining scales up, because there's only these little veins, like they're, well, I say little, but this thing is, like, it has one portable miner on it. I don't know if I can fit more than one in here. I don't know if that's a thing. I assume I seem to recall the regular miners are bigger and they have the conveyor hookups and stuff, but I forget how you get more and more. I assume there's upgrades for them and whatnot, and you can make them go faster, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, we got 100 copper. We're going to go dump that in the smelter. And we are going to start thinking about the final positioning of our smelters. Yeah, smelters. I'm not sure. It won't be the final position, but it'll be the position for now. So that one actually, if this is going to be copper, kind of think that's a little bit of a design decision there, right? Because if I put the smelter over here, and belt the copper ore over, it's going to give me a pretty... I'll be able to stand here and look and just get a visual on what kind of resources I'm bottlenecking on and backing up on, versus if I put the smelter over by that patch over there, I'm only going to know when I can't make copper ingots anymore, which I don't know if I like that. That is definitely not where that iron smelter is going to live, though, so let's just go ahead and figure this out now. Let's get... oh, we need wire. I wonder if that dog I tased is still taking a nap over here. Where'd he go? Well, he must have gotten up and left. Alright. Okay, so we have two smelters over there. I wonder if I put that power line in a bad spot. It looks like the conveyors can clear it. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself anyway because I can't use conveyors on the input side yet. Let's handle the output side. So what are we going to make over here? Oh, how do I want to lay this out? You know, the way I like to approach these things is when I have absolutely no clue what to do is just do something. Because right now, I could sit here and think about this for about 20 minutes. Because if you think about the recipes, I have to make these 4 things with iron potentially. And some of them depend on one another. So screws come from iron rods. Reinforced iron plates involve screws. And I don't think that I have, like, splitters and stuff yet. Is that in the next tier? I hope it is. Well, there's your miner. Wow, that's really cheap. I should have just did this by hand. Yeah, let me go do that. Alright, there's rods. Now we need cable. Let's get cable going. I think we need 50. Alright, here we go. What's the next one? Okay, this is a step up for sure.
Completed. The miner.
I feel like this thing might be running a bit slow. Let me go take a look at my power. Although I feel like I'd get a warning on my screen about that. We're getting low on leaves. We are right at capacity, though. Alright, I am not going to set up the miners just yet, because I would rather... Let's see. So rods, plates, wire, concrete. Did I ever throw down a portable miner? I forget. What does it take to make a portable miner? I better... rods. Actually, I don't know why I made that. I could have just picked up one of the ones that I was using over here. Alright, that's enough stone. Well, it's some amount of stone. I don't know if I'd say it's enough, but I don't feel like waiting anymore. We are going to need more power. Where is the biomass burner? Oh, I guess I get a second one now? But it needs to be hooked up separately, question mark, I guess. Not my favorite thing, especially because the power line is pretty hard to see. Because it's clipping right through there. Maybe that should be one of my little self-imposed rules, is to never let that happen. Alright, let's see. Power there. We can build miners now, so we should probably get that hooked up. I guess I don't get to build these freestanding until later. So what we should do is make some concrete, because I don't have any. And get some cable, because I don't have any of that. Let's get this, let's clean up this mess a bit, disconnect that power line. Gives me huge anxiety. It's not like I have any turrets or anything that are depending on that, but it's still not my favorite thing to do. Okay, so I wish there was a way to like mark a power pole, like make them taller or something. It would be beneficial to have ones that form the backbone of the network versus power poles that are meant to distribute power, but maybe we get that with a subsequent hub upgrade, who knows. Alright, now that we have both burners going here, feel like we can start to think about getting an actual miner going. Here, let's just... I guess you don't dismantle that. Yeah, pick up miner, got the ore from it. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow. I didn't leave myself a ton of room, did I? Try that. Oh, and you need a portable miner to make those. That's kind of something. There we go. Oh, it needs power. Here we go with this again. You know what? This one's got to go. Wait, did I not get the resources from that? I did, right? I better have. I do love that you can climb up on top of these buildings and do stuff. Not sure what. Can I put this in here? Oh, that's kind of cool. It'll distribute it for me. That's awesome. A lot of games don't let you do that, which I think is pretty goofy. That's really cool. I love that a lot, actually. That is gonna let me keep my inventory clear very effectively. All right, here we go. So this is being fed now. What about... So, yeah, you can't... I guess I need splitters. I'm pretty much guaranteed that I have to do something here, like build this to make both rods and plates, because that's all I need for now. For iron, at least. And wire. And concrete. And then we're going to have to tear it all down. That's okay. Here, let's go grab this. Get a miner going. Point it that way. Get a power pole over here for distribution. That animation is really cool. I wonder if this is DLSS artifacting here. Not the stretching of the texture, but the... It's kind of bizarre. It's almost like foggy. I'm going to turn that off. Oh, now I can't really see it. Whatever. I'll try it later. I don't want my frame rate to drop, though, so I might not mess with that too much. Alrighty. 2 constructors. Missing materials. We need reinforced iron plates. We need more than that many too, so need to make iron plates. Thankfully, ingots are now in constant supply, at least for iron. We haven't done copper yet. And let's get a couple extras of these. Can't hurt nothing. Alrighty, well, annoying thing the first that got me is if you want to line that up, and I mean, it's fine. It's, you know, I'm glad they didn't make it that easy, but it's just a little annoying that I didn't anticipate that and space those out a bit more, but that's okay. So maybe if we can't really see, yeah, right there. I just don't know if the conveyor belts are gonna be able to turn that sharp. I doubt that they are. Yeah, no. Nope. But, you know, one other thing, this versus Factorio that I both like and don't, is the materials. You get them back when you deconstruct a building. In Factorio, you get the building back, which you still effectively get all the mats back, but it's if you need to repurpose them, you cannot do that. Although in Space Age, there's going to be recyclers. I think that they're lossy, though. Oh, okay, I guess. Yeah, well, let's make this one make plates then, because we need those. No power. Alright. Distribution. That is considerably slower than I can make them, so splitters are going to need to be a thing. This is really... I'm just going to nerd out for a second here. The visual quality on this is really remarkable to me, because those are pretty... Everything here is pretty high poly models. And with object batching and instancing and stuff like that, and shaders, like, it's just so beautiful. Like, it's just a very immersive... I wonder if this game has VR. Go dig my 6-year-old VR headset out of the basement. Make myself motion sick with it. And put it away for another 6 years. Although there was that one game that I liked a lot, Space Pirate Trainer, and you didn't really move around a lot, so I didn't get sick. But man, Fallout without arc teleportation, my god, made me sick for an entire day. Oh, we almost clipped. Ruins my immersion. Alright, so that's gonna do constructor things, and what else do we need? We need copper wire. Alright, so let's go, we're gonna go over there, make a miner. let's ensure that we have all the requisite materials. We already have the portable one over there, so that's no biggie. What we don't have... Oh man, don't even tell me I need to go get another load of concrete. Limestone to make concrete, please. Oh man. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. We love to see that. You put that little taser back in my hand. Oh, that's in a different spot than I put it last time. I wonder if you can do more than one. Oh, I had limestone. Oh no, I got it just now. Never mind. Thought I ran all the way over there for nothing. Blew a fuse. Well, did I get... I did not get biomass burners yet, so I am just going to have to deal with it. And that's okay. Oh, wait, no. I probably ran out on the one... Yeah, the one that had leaves in it probably ran out is what happened. So, yeah. Let's do that. Alright, we're back online, and how much headspace do we have? Alright. We got room for our miner. Guess we'll go out and do that, but again, I need to make sure that I have enough plates for the conveyor belt. So let's just go rob this thing. That should help with the power consumption for a bit as well, because we don't have to pay to make things that we don't need. Why does that almost look like claymation? Like, guys, I really wish that was smoother. I know I'm being a snob, but I feel like that would be so cool if it was smoother. Claymation is only cool when it's consistently done, and that is... Oh well. Alright. There should be like a little leveling minigame here, where you can like gain levels to go faster, or like, I don't know, play tic-tac-toe and make it go faster, get more out, I don't know. Alright, I think we got everything we need. Let me go... I'm not sure if we have enough plates for the conveyor belt, but that is a future me problem. Let's get a miner down. Oh, and I need to get power all the way out there? That's no fun. Conveyor belt too long. Well, it says it can go to here. Okay. Oh, right, I forgot I can set how high that is. Well, there's that. Need more plates. I think ideally, as soon as we have the ability, we will make the power closer to the copper mine. I don't know how far the power lines can go, but I feel like I'm gonna be annoyed. We can't make a chainsaw or anything yet. Well, I guess let's start running the power lines out there. Wow, those things reach pretty far. That's wild. Wire's too long. Okay, that's okay. Okay, now we got copper coming. That's on the way. Let's get the conveyor belt going again. Hopefully we have enough to complete the run of it that we need. This thing looks like it's freaking out a bit. Probably better soothe him. There we go. Alright, take a nap. Alright, I think I'm going to start to wrap this up. You know, share some closing thoughts and what have yous. I Don't know how long this video is going to be by the time I get done cutting it up, but we shall see. So far, really enjoying this. Not a ton different than it was initially, other than polish and performance. It runs so much better than it used to. Let's see, our copper is... You know what? We'll throw down the smelter and just get that out of the way, and then we'll wrap it up. Now, the question is, can I snap this to... Is there no way to... I guess I had to throw the smelter down first, and then hook the conveyor belt up to it, which is slightly annoying. And how much... Yeah, of course. What was... How do I get that to happen more often? Like that, right there. Why was that little arrow even there? Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, it works. That was bizarre. That is not what I would call aligned right there. That is bizarre. Alright, let's get... Now this guy probably is our... Yeah, there you go. And he's loaded up too. Awesome. I think we ran out of wood again. Yes, we did. I really want the chainsaw. I think I'm gonna have to go on a plant gathering mission, but that is not gonna be for tonight. All right, so we're gonna go relax for a few. Oh, look, I got a little stuffed llama. That's cute. How do I close my door? I want to take a nap. 1 day since last incident. I wonder if that climbs and then resets when you, Oh, what is this? Productive Packard Deluxe. Okay. Whatever, it's a lot of reading. I have no idea what I'm doing. I assume I'm supposed to... Ooh, that was fun. Can I rotate? No. Oh. What am I supposed to do with that? Oh, I hit send. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing the best here, am I? Oh, well, that's a pretty neat little... Man, too bad I don't have one of those. Let's see what happens when time runs out. Put that there, put that there. Pretty cool. Oh, wow, that's useful. Oh, I can't do that. Whatever. All right. We are going to call it here. So, yeah, we have like a, a goodbye routine at the end of these videos. I'm going to do something like it, but we're going to say a couple extra things. If you're new to the channel, first of all, thank you for tuning in. I hope that you'll join us again. I will caution you that if you check out any of my other content, it's not nearly as polished as this is. My audio levels and stuff have been refined over the years and whatnot. So just be advised, you might want to just stick around for the Factorio content, but there are a bunch of Factorio Let's Plays. I am hoping to find instructional topics that I can do videos on, and I know that they already exist, other people have done them, but just short 5-10 minute videos to do them. So in any case, thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed watching this, please feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe. Any of those things help the channel a ton. They mean a lot to me, especially on this first Let's Play video. It would really mean a lot, seriously. Please. You can also join our Discord. There will be a link in the description. We'd love to see you there. I'll make a text channel for Satisfactory and so on and so forth. So thanks again. Hope to see you next time, and have a good rest of your day, everybody. Take care. Bye.